Our first creation will be a candle, very easy to make and very interesting. For this we need a glass container, water, some vegetable oil, a thin piece of plastic, a Scotch tape bobbin or other small round object, a marker, a piece of string, scissors, sewing awl and a lighter. Fill 2/3 of the container with water and the remaining part with oil. Meanwhile, place the Scotch tape bobbin on the plastic and draw the outline with the marker so that you have the circle on the plastic. Cut that circle and make a hole in the center with the sewing awl. Pass the rope through the circle. This will be your candle wick. Now place the construction in the center of the container with water and oil. Thanks to the oil, the plastic circle flows on the surface and the wick sticks out. Now it's time to light our candle. It works! We've succeeded. And the result is great. Candlestick. It's time to create a candlestick. For this we need plastic tubes of different colors, another glass container, a silicone gun, scissors, a small candle and a lighter to see if our creation works. The first thing you need to do is glue the plastic tubes around the glass container, leaving no spaces between the tubes and making sure they're all well glued together. To make it even cooler, you can glue them at an angle. If any of the tubes stick out to the edge of the container, cut it with the scissors, and that's it. The only thing left is to light our little candle. Place it in the center and turn off the lights, in order to enjoy the beauty that you've created with your own hands. Sky lantern. Now we're going to work like real engineers and do something much more serious. To create, we're not afraid to use this word, a flying device, we will need plastic tubes, wooden sticks, birthday candles, a silicone gun, a plastic bag, thumbtacks, a lighter, and some fishing line. Take 2 tubes and place them on the ends of a wooden stick. Glue them together using some silicone. Do the same with the 2 other tubes and then put together the resulting constructions as follows. Now take the birthday candles and stick them this way. Make sure the candle wicks are looking up. Now we have a construction with 4 tubes sticking out. It's time to put the plastic bag in place with the help of the thumbtacks. Now tie the fishing line in the middle to be able to return our homemade drone to land if necessary. Well, we're almost done. It's time to light the candles and carefully stretch the bag, holding it a little. Now watch. Thanks to the warm air, our creation begins to soar through the air.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. This is Houston, say again, please.
Small bomb. Well, be careful now because we're going to create real dynamite. For this we need a tennis ball, a birthday candle with gunpowder inside, an opener, a piece of paper, tape, a wick, a lighter, a sewing awl and a surface to make our creation explode, such as a plate. First, make a hole in the tennis ball. Now pour the gunpowder on a sheet of paper and insert it into the ball. Close the ball hole with tape, forming a cross. In the center of the cross, make a small hole with the awl and insert the wick. Now place our homemade bomb on the plate, upside down. Light the device, run away, and boom! Spinning top. After that rush of adrenaline, it's time to create an anti-stress toy, don't you think? To build it, we need a tennis ball, sandpaper, a saw, 5 empty plastic bottles with their caps, a silicone gun, and steady hands, of course. Cut the necks of the bottles with their caps on and separate only the part protected by the lids. After this, smooth the surface with the sandpaper. Now, with the help of the silicone gun, glue the caps to the tennis ball, in the same way that we do in the video. And that's it. Now you can play with your toy for many years to come. Bow. You always wanted to have a bow, but you never got the money. Don't be sad, we're going to teach you how to create a similar instrument with objects you have at hand. For this we need a drill, wooden sticks to use as arrows, scissors, a metal ruler, a scotch tape bobbin and an elastic band. Put the ruler on the scotch tape and drill 3 holes as follows. Now you have to do the bowstring. Cut the elastic band in 2 and tie each of its tips to the holes in the edge of the ruler so that the rubber passes right through the middle. To use our bow, introduce a wooden stick through the hole in the middle, pull the bowstring and shoot. As a target, you can use a block of foam, hang it on the wall, draw the target and shoot. The result is a high-quality home bow. Spinner. Now we're going to build a spinner, and it'll be so great that you could use it in an acrobatic fire show. Also, building it will be very simple. You need a few materials: a bearing, a matchbox, a silicone gun, a lighter, and a pencil to show that the toy works. And don't forget the safety rules. Do not perform these experiments in bed or on the carpet, because it can result in an accident. It's best to work on a table or in the bathroom. Are you ready? Let us begin. Fill the perimeter of the bearing with glue with the aid of the silicone gun. Now pick out the matches from the box and glue them to the spinner. But make no mistake, for everything to work out well, don't glue the matches by the head. Now place the construction in a pencil. Turn on the matches and spin. The result is great and very impressive, don't you think? Catapult. Have you ever seen flying matches?
What?
If not, then we'll show you how to create a great instrument to throw them. Are you ready? We need a lighter, a saw, a pencil, an opener, a silicone gun, tape, and of course matches. We have everything in place. To begin with, we need to scrape the pencil around a bit. To get a cut like the one you see in the video, now cut the pencil and remove the lead from inside. In the meantime, it's time to open the lighter. Disassemble it the way we're going to show you. You got it? Now carefully remove the spring from the inside. Now instead of the lead, put the spring in one of the halves of our pencil split in 2. Now place the other half of the pencil on top of the other half and stick one of the tips of the device using the silicone gun. Cover the catapult with scotch tape so it will hold better in your hands. And now it's time to check if our creation works. Insert a match, light it with the help of the box, and look how far the match has flown. Great! Spinner 2.0. Well, it's time to create another spinner to keep your hands busy if you're nervous or if you just don't have anything better to do. For this, you need 3 lighters, a saw, a scotch tape bobbin, sandpaper, a silicone gun, and a bearing, of course. To start, you need to cut the lighters in half. Place them on the tape, hold them with one hand and saw. 1, 2, 3, ready. Now you need to wrap the sandpaper around something round to get something similar to what we're showing you. Now you have to smooth the halves of the lighters using the construction to get some sort of semicircles. Understood? We're almost done. Now you need to attach the lighters to the bearing with the help of the silicone. By the way, for the spinner to look even better, use different coloured lighters. You did it. Great! Now it's time to spin. Crossbow. You may be a lover of this kind of weapon. Especially for you, we'll show you how to create an instrument similar to the bow that we showed you a few minutes ago. For this, you need flat wooden sticks, a silicone gun, plastic tubes, a butterfly clip, an elastic band, a pair of scissors, a scotch tape, and some patience. The most important thing is to create the base of our crossbow. First of all, stick the wooden sticks together, forming the letter T. If it's not clear, look at the video and repeat what we do. Now cut a small part of the plastic tube. Stick this bit right in the place where our sticks meet. Then take the elastic band, cut it and stretch it along one of the sticks, and hold it on the tips with some Scotch tape. It's time to build the trigger mechanism. Spread the hot silicone in the following way on the tip of one of the wooden sticks and glue the butterfly clip this way. Ready. Now let's see if our new homemade weapon works. A wooden stick with a sharp end will serve as an arrow. We insert it through the plastic tube in such a way that it catches the elastic band, and we tighten it with the butterfly clip. And to demonstrate our weapon in all its power, we'll use a balloon as a target. Now we move away from our target, we aim and release the clip. The arrow travels directly to its target and ends with it. Awesome! Guys, check out our new channel Jelly Gummy Bear. Our Jelly Berry will entertain our young viewers with interesting experiments, exciting adventures and funny stories. Subscribe, it's going to be an interesting ride.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.